folks. It's a Friday night, end of a week of trading. Interesting week. I recorded all of last week's tradings, and I'm at the moment rendering the video so I can post it online, and hopefully by now you guys have seen it and gave feedback. And on this next video I'll incorporate some of your comments and questions and try and answer them. It was a long video, probably too long, almost 4 hours. For me it was 15 minutes, 20 minutes each time, but for you guys probably it's too much. At the end of this video I'll have some feedback, and hopefully you guys didn't think it was too long and it was interesting. But anyway, I'm gonna try and make this second week of live trading shorter. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but well, I'll keep in mind, because I had no idea that this thing could get this long. So let's get started. I'm going to try and do a quick analysis of what I expect for next week, and review some things we did last week, this week that passed, and I'll try and write here on my notepad which trades I'm going to be looking for. Then because I don't want this to be too long, I'm going to pause the video sometimes so that I can write and you guys don't see me do stuff that's not really interesting. It just puts the video a little longer. So let's get started. Okay, I'm back. By now I have my notepad. I usually write down all 28 pairs I'm looking at. Doesn't mean I trade the 28 pairs, but they give me what I ended up calling awareness of, and selecting which pair to trade. I have a video on awareness, and it explains how I give scores or points to each pair, and then see if it makes sense, if it makes sense to trade the one or the other. So looking at the 30-year bonds, I think it's going to close that gap. I published a chart some time ago, half a month ago. I was looking at this level here and move up on this sorry, on this probable wolf wave target. It has since then moved and retraced, moved up and retraced, and I still think it's gonna close. So it moved up, retraced. I think it's gonna change. It's gonna close this gap on the daily, the 10-year also. I think it's gonna. This I think in the weekly looks better. So it's the same thing. The dollar index, it looks to go lower, in my opinion, to close all this liquidity here, at least until there. It might. So I'm looking at a probable week of dollar weakness. And starting with our pairs, I took these 2 trades on this move up. You guys can see it live on live. I mean, recorded live on the video that's rendering at this moment. The trades were these 2. Let me take off this one. Well, the trades were these 2. We got out there, and then since then the market closed. You can see these trades happening. So it was Monday, Friday, Tuesday, Wednesday, yeah, Friday, and then so you can see these trades live, and you see that I didn't put this is not fake. It really did happen. But I still think this is going up, though it retraced into the channel. It's giving us another opportunity to go long. So this move caught all the stops, and we happily got out at the top, so we weren't our stops were not triggered here. So I'm gonna put a little arrow. I can probably show you a little picture of my little notepad. I put arrows up and arrows down. That means during the week I'm gonna look for buys or sells on this. As you recall, or might recall from last week, was looking for this gap to be filled. It still hasn't been filled, so we're still going to look for it to be filled. I'm going to put a little down and up move on my notepad. That means that I'm going to look for a trade about Wednesday, probably long on this one. This also is looking there. The siren goes again. So I was looking for a move up, then a move down. The move up looks to be done by now. It didn't go as high as I thought. So it came up to this order block. So I'm gonna look to be a seller. It doesn't mean I'm gonna sell Australian dollar, because if Australian dollar is going up on every pair except one, I won't be selling that. It just looks like yen might be gaining value next week. This one, I think we also took a trade on this one. I'm quite positive. Let me see. Yeah, we did. 106 pips we took on this pair, and now, well, it probably is gonna come down again. See on the 1 hour, a lot of liquidity here. Could come down to that level there. And if it did, and it took out these highs, would go there. Let me put a line here. Okay. So this could happen. Still looking for a long on Australian dollar, even though it's going to go down probably Monday. Tuesday. Let's see, last one. We also took a long here, though I collapsed it around that level. We entered somewhere around here. It's also on the last video. So I'm gonna be looking for a long again on, and that would back up the dollar weakness. So it would go down to that level. I'm gonna put alarms, not live, not recording. I'm gonna put alarms on trading on MT4 on all these levels during the weekend, so that I can be always connected to the market. Let's see, these charts you guys saw before. So here I was sorry because I went through them on the last video. So I was expecting a move up to this level. It went down, came up to this level, so still gonna look now for shorts. Probably not on Monday because this is a lot of movement, and now they caught all the stops going down, and now they need to move to create more to attract more traders into the market. So we're going to look for a move down, not from here but from where the market consolidates, and I don't know where that is. This just went up to where I had the arrow at the beginning of the week. We didn't trade this one, I think. No. And then again, so we have a reversal. Structure was broken, and now we need to wait for a movement down. But here it's where it gets tricky. One CAD is going down, one CAD is going up. CAD JPY is going up. I mean, this doesn't make sense because if I have Australian dollar CAD going up, that means CAD is gaining value. Australian dollar is gaining value, CAD is losing value, and then if I had Australian dollar yen going down, this doesn't make sense to go up. So what I think is that this is wrong. This one is wrong, and yeah, it's wrong because probably it broke structure there. I don't know why I was looking for that liquidity. We probably should be looking at this. Now this makes more sense, and that's what I call awareness, and you can see this on the other video. So I'll change here my little arrow on Australian dollar yen, and then I'll look for a retracement and an entry somewhere around that order block. Let's continue. That would make this make more sense. That would mean this would go down. In fact, it already did, but it didn't catch anything. I mean, it was just moving up and down, catching orders. I won't consider this a retracement, at least for now. I need structure. It's like, so this should go up as well. So So let's zoom out. Yeah. Ooh, probably a retracement somewhere here, and then move up. Something like that. Now we get to the euro. We did catch a great move on, I think, yeah, 106 pips we caught on this pair, and you can see it in the last video, or you already saw it. So now we need some consolidation, and then we'll look to enter on that consolidation and then move up. The move up, it looks to, if it breaks that high, there are some levels in between, but I think it's going to go up there. So let's put an arrow just so we can keep track during the week of what it's going to do. Already came down, so let's put a move up. I like to do this every weekend, and then with time I put all the alarms. Same here, still think that there's a little downside, that little move, probably move down on CAD. But then again, if CAD will lose value against Australian dollar and against JPY, no, against Swiss, we would lose value against euro. So looking for that. Here, another one we caught. We caught this trade, but we only caught 20 pips. But luckily, we got out before this big fall. Still looking for it to go up to that level there. So let's gonna wait, and the ultimate target will be that one. On live trading, I have a target trade that is aiming for that high, but it's a long-term trade. Let's continue. The difficult stuff is now that we get to the pound. This is, pound didn't behave very nicely. It did come down to this level, but it's just in a big range. You can see that big range since the Brexit fall. It's been a big range. The fall wasn't there. It was there yet last year. So it's at the bottom of the range now. So it's a good place to look for a buy, and but we'll see if it makes sense to buy looking at all the other pound pairs. This still not going to be trading this one. It's in a range. Let us put in a daily so we can have less candles. it's in a range, and it doesn't look very interesting to trade. But we can look for a buy if it comes down here. Because if euro Australian dollar is going up and Australian dollar yen is going up, then euro yen would go up as well. And it will go up probably from there. Yeah, we'll put an alarm. From there, let's continue. This, I was looking for a drop below this, all this liquidity. It still might go there, and I was looking for a move down to here and then a move up to there. I'm gonna keep this Fibonacci level here. The fib, we can redo it, but these rectangles, I'll keep them here. Still looking for a move down to buy. We also had a trade here. I had my target a little. You can see on the video, the target didn't get hit by 10 pips or something, and then I trailed the stop, and we were stopped. The trade wasn't very long. We didn't get a lot of profit there, but still was a profitable one. And now this is what is making me curious. Now, where does it want to go? Could come up to close this gap here. Let's put the levels there. I'll put in a shadow. Could go up there, though this candle looks to have, this is a weekly candle, and it looks to have done all it could do. So I'm still looking for a short to the bottom of the range. And if we look at a wolf wave, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll put in a dashed line. So five. Usually wave 5 goes, wave 5 goes over that trend line, so it could still go up. And then the target would be the connection of 1 and 4, so the target would be somewhere around there. Of course, this is a trade until summer, next summer. Well, but let's keep it here. Why not? Back to the 4 hour. Okay, so either this was a hunt or a move up. Either way, we need a break of structure to take seriously the short. So this is just too far. But I'm analyzing. It doesn't mean I'm going to take any trade on the pound pair. So probably do test one trade, and then I tried last week to do several just to show you guys the entries and exits, and we got burned on this move up. We can erase this. Let's go on. All of these are going to be similar. This just came up to some order block. Yeah, that breaker there, that candle. See, that would be a mitigation. Still think it's going down, though it did this huge move up. Again, this went back to that high, and that's it. So again, this also hit the level I had, and it's being rejected. So I like that, the big rejection of a level. I like that. So we're going to be looking for a short on the beast. This one, where did it go? Still has some upside to go. Sorry, it could still go up. It could still go up. Doesn't look like it has a lot of strength in it anymore. If it was to come up, I think it would have to go back here and then go up. Again, this went into that block there. These were the highs. This wasn't. This was the gap. This liquidity void there. It closed. Then it closed that the gap to the pip. You see, and then it went back to this block here. I'm gonna erase this, put a shadow there, so that I don't confuse that with an order block. This was the gap. So I'm still looking for a short here. And even on the daily, if we do the retracement here, it went too far. But yeah, looks good. Not too many pairs to look at. We also had a trade on New Zealand CAD, I think, or we missed it. I don't know. We gotta look. But still, you've seen these charts before if you look at the other video. So I'm still going to look for longs from here, and I'm going to write it down here on my notepad. This went up, it came down. Still look for a long. Now it would, when we start looking at every pair, I start combining Euro Swiss. If Euro Swiss goes up, and this is where it gets really interesting, and if Euro New Zealand goes down, that would mean that New Zealand Swiss would go up, and it would be the best trade to take of these three would be this one. You can look at the video of awareness and you understand why I'm saying this. Well, this went up. We did catch a move here. Not too much because the trade was collapsed, so that I could finish the video. But we're probably gonna go to this level. That's it, and 4 more pairs to go, and we could just go on and on looking at indexes, and this is fun. This is fun just before dinner. So I was looking for a move up. It went up, came down, retraced to that order block, and so still looking for a move up. And this would also be in line with the dollar weakness I'm expecting. And there you go, the dollar weakness. We also caught this trade on US CAD, I think. Yeah, 87 pips. But even though the dollar might be weak, it doesn't mean it's going to lose against every other pair. And you see it came down to test these highs. Now if I had this double top here and I was looking for that extension, I now have this double top, and I'm looking for that extension. Oops. Let's see if it makes sense. Yeah, probably does. To go back up there. But we need to be careful trading the dollar this next week because of that weakness. But it has broken structure here, It's in a new channel now. It's creating a new channel, so let's be careful. This is hitting the block again, went up and down and all around. Has more liquidity down here than up, it looks. So a big move down wouldn't be unthinkable. To come down probably to that level there. Yeah, but we won't be trading this one. Just doesn't look very good. Well, in this one we also had a trade. Also was collapsed. Trailed a stop in. We had let me see, 40 something pips, I think. You can see on the video I showed the chart, and you can see it live. So it's still looking for it to go up. So it should retrace, but it already has retraced. So we're looking for a move up from here. Well, and that's it for the 28. And I have these arrows now. I have my notepad, and I'll put the alarms during the weekend. I'll trace the Fibonacci's and put the alarms, and then during the week I'll record the entries and the management and the exits. And I hope it turns out to be a profitable week and an interesting video. So talk to you guys later. Bye. Hi guys, it's Sunday night. The market opened a while ago, an hour and something. As I said before, I put all the alarms in all the pairs to search for an entry. I got already 4 alarms triggered, and that's because of the huge gaps. Well, not huge, but of these gaps. So I got the alarm on the beast, this pound yen. NZD CAD also hit the order block. And then euro dollar and euro pound. These all hit the alarm, and it sounded on my mobile, so I'm gonna look for entries on this one, on these ones, tomorrow morning, and maybe on others. Let's see. Bye. Good morning, guys. It's before 7 a.m. Monday morning. I'm gonna go through my list, and I've had some alarms hit during the night, and I'm gonna go through the list to see which ones we can actually be looking at. Monday morning, as you know from the last video, is one of those days that I'm not here during London, so anything I do, I'll have to set the order before I leave. So I'll leave about at 8 o'clock, and then come back 1 hour after. So I'm not here to see the whole action, but I do tend to put trades on. So Australian dollar gapped down. Let me erase here. Gap down, close the gap, and it's coming back down. Could give us an optimal trade entry. Let's go on. I'll put here a note. This was a nice pair for us in the past week. I'm still not liking this very much. I like that it closed down, then gapped up. So it might still. Last week we were here. Here I thought we would close this void. Hasn't yet, but with this move down last Friday and this gap up, I feel like it's gonna close it and probably double to the move. Do something like come back here, retrace, then go back there, something like that. Let's keep that in. Nice gap up. Could put an order there. So every Australian dollar we've seen might go lower. So that would mean that Australian CAD would either go sideways then up or go down as well. So I don't want to put an order below the market to buy. Trade here. Here we might get one because the gap was up, so it will probably go up. This is one of those that got the alarm. Very nice gap up, setting up for a drop. Let's see this one as well. It's 7 o'clock now. Again, I like these ones. These two I like. But then again, if the Australian is going up and we're betting against devaluation, it would be better to trade the euro. This week I'm going to be much more selective. You got some info last week just to see what could be what. again, like we saw, this gapped up, and it's probably gonna do an ABCD, come back down here. This is probably gonna close. Probably gonna go with a euro dollar, because if I think Australian USD is going up, and I think euro AUD is going up, well, the best bet would be euro dollar, and it's set to the optimal trade entry now. So, yeah, probably this one. These is I'm still gonna wait one more day. Though this one could be interesting. We'll see. I'll sit here. This could be interesting. This too could be interesting, because NZD looks like it's gonna go up, but I'll trade the NZD tomorrow. Nice here. So the two pairs I see can have a nice move up. It's euro, the NZD, and okay, so let's do, and I know I'm betting here reversely uncorrelated pairs. I know that. Don't need to be told. So let's do one of these. Let's see, NZD, JPY, what's happening. And okay, so we got this one that can retrace there and can go up. But if we did this, if we thought that it would go up from here, it hasn't really broken structure, so I'd be picking the bottom. And I've had that experience many times, picking it, but more often I do not pick it. So here, let's see. I'm gonna put an order here to buy. With this stop. Yeah, I'm gonna put an order here to buy, because this move can there. Just doing rectangles everywhere. I'm gonna put them by here with the stop below here. Okay, let's put an order. $76.96. And this below that 76.25. Let's put below this. Could come down here, but I don't think it will. But let's put a little under there. 2. Okay. It's a 1, 2, 2. 1. There it goes again. Okay, one was this one. See the other one? I was looking for. Don't forget to see the calendar. So nothing bad. I've got this tomorrow. It's gonna be nice impulse. It's late, so in the morning when I wake up, this will be already done. So today, the Australian dollar might not move that much. Got this on the 6th, but well, today we don't have anything. So let's continue. Let's go for the euro dollar. Let's put a buy above the market. Like that it's moving down, just setting up for a move up. So let's put 1850. 55 stop. Well, this is because of this. It's hitting the levels, so below there. Three 313. I have no orders from last week, so this is and the target. Now we gotta look at those highs. No need to push it. That's last day's high, so let's target Friday's high at just 19. Let's say 38. Okay. Okay. You saw the chart here. And let's do a pound pair. And I'm undecided between this one and this one. This one made a double top here, so it might still go up. Now at London. To get these stops. But this already closed the gap. So this might come up a little bit now at London, and this might go down, but it could go up to get those stops. So if this goes up to get the stops, it will then fall, but either at New York or tomorrow it might give an entry. I'm gonna put a sell limit here. And I'm gonna target the rate on these stops. There. One to three, more or less. I'm tempted to put the order here below. And then target to move down here. But last week we got burned when we put several orders on the pound. It has a huge fall. It will fall here. So has some resistance there. But yeah, I'm gonna put the order below the market for a sell. This is one of those that it would be great to be here. But because I'm not gonna be here. The target, let's put above the ADR. That would mean we had a 50 pip buffer for a sell stop. I'm putting my orders. Every order is the same size, independent of the stop. It shouldn't be. I should be money managing and risk managing. But this is not that kind of video. Just to show live trading. But I'll do one on position sizing sometime in the future, and maybe a video with live trading with real money, so you can see the position sizing preoccupations. Okay, and I was liking NZD USD as well, and this one I was liking this one. I like this one for the drop. But if we go on this one, I'll be fading the move. But we could try and fade the move from here to here. And do a small trade. But why should we? It looks like it's gonna go down here. I'm gonna put the order because this is demo and this is to show what can be done when, like me, you think you understand price. So I'm gonna target the move here. The spread's more or less included there. Might go a little up, like it's going. Let's see, we've got yeah, probably is not gonna go up there. Let's put it at Asia. 22. Okay, let's do a fading one on this one, and then NZD. NZD, I like it as well. Let's put it above market. Buy. This is nice. This is a nice one because it's not giving you a very big stop. I like that it moved down quite a bit already. Mitigation block there. And to target, let's target these highs here to be hit tomorrow. Okay, so we have 4 orders. Is it? Well, I got lost. We got more. 2, 6 orders. Okay. And remember, this is a demo, and I'm putting several orders in order to show entries and exits in management. Doesn't mean I trade like this. Monday I won't put 6 orders on. And with live trading, they will not be all with the same amount, because the stop dictates the lot size. So don't look at this part like this is part of the teaching, because it's not. We'll do money risk and position sizing some other time. And then when we do it, well, we'll concentrate on one trade, and then, or maybe 2, and then see why are they different. And okay, so time to go eat and prepare stuff, and talk to you guys later. Bye. Hi guys, back to trading. 4 of our orders have been triggered. Nice move on NZD USD. So we were triggered there. See the nice move up. Can reduce this a little bit. Oh no, let's leave it there a while until it closes. Another one, USD JPY, triggered on the way down, has retraced. Remember, this is just a fade move to get that close, the gap close. It's not here doing anything. This was an arrow from last week. I thought it would come down here and then move up, and well, it has. Another one, the beast. Oh, where are you, beast? Here. We were triggered somewhere around here, I think, on the short. Still in the negative. But if it should come down as well, following the USD JPY, and then Euro USD also has been triggered, moved up in London. Not liking this. I'm gonna probably have a sideways day, but well, let's see what happens. The other 2, New Zealand, New Zealand Still want it to come up to this level. I'm going to leave the order there. Doesn't hit any, no problem. Then CAD CHF, let's see how it is. Well, still no move there, but I keep liking this. If it does, now it's testing yesterday's high, Friday's high. So now expect from New York the price would come down, close the gap, trigger a sin, and then continue up. So that's it. Keep you posted. Bye. Hi guys. End of day. It's 8:30 Monday morning. We were stopped out on euro dollar. I think I said in the morning it was looking like it was going to be a sideways day, and well, it was. No problem. It kind of gives me confidence to look for other euro pairs tomorrow. Maybe this one still. We were triggered on every other pair except CAD CHF. It never came down. So I'm gonna cancel this one. Yep, I'm gonna cancel. Probably see it tomorrow if it makes sense. JPY kind of gave a scare. The pound JPY went up. Now it's coming down. New Zealand was beautiful. Went kind of waited for New York to go up to the level and it triggered a sin. Now it's going down. Nice profit. And USD JPY also nice profit to close the gap. So this is a fading move. I expect it to hit this bottom and then go up. So nice. So that's it for today. Tonight I'll probably put more alarms and basically look at my notepad and well, all the alarms that were hit during the last night, and look for entries. Let's see this one. No. NZD USD. Yeah. Still moving sideways, just like euro. But well, if this moves up, we'll try and look for Australian dollar, USD or euro USD. So that's it. Talk to you guys tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Bye. Good morning, guys. Tuesday morning, 7 a.m., 7:15 a.m. Just woke up. Gonna see how the market is. We're doing very well. We have almost 10%. Only with the Monday orders so far. So I'm going to reduce risk on this one. There it goes again. UJ, I already reduced risk last night because, well, even though it should be there, reduce risk. Let's reduce on the other ones. At least this one. Let's reduce a little bit. And let's start searching for some other things. Well, this I'm not comfortable with yet. Let's see on the 15. We could just close this and be happy for the week and go surfing or something like that. This could be a good one. These were amazing trades. I really don't know how I got there. I got out there. The video shows, but it was amazing. This one, the ADR was already, it moved quite a lot. This too, and it's because of news, the interest rate announcement. So it's gonna come down, I think. Sorry. But I was looking mainly for this never closed that gap I was looking for, so we can take this away. It broke, so let's put an alarm here. Let's keep looking at other ones. Well, this is what I was looking. I'm looking for on UJ. This gap close, and that's the trade I'm trying to make, fading that one. This could have been one, but then again, we could have had an order there as soon as it came up. We could have had an order there on the gap, and then boom. But then we had interest rate announcement, and it wasn't. This has gone away from us. I'm sorry. This has gone away, and it was one of the trades we were looking at. Pity. Yeah, if it comes down to yesterday's low, I'll be buying. Let's keep looking. This didn't move much. That's because New Zealand is strong. Sorry. Didn't do. No gap close yet. So this might do something like this. Well, this broke structure. It came down to here. I don't want to trade this one. This one went too far. But then again, we had here a clean area and was bound to break it. Where should it go next? It could come. I know the videos are boring. Should put some music, but I can't put music, or else YouTube will ban my video. We could go there, but it wouldn't be a trade for today. Let's see, it would be a trade for tomorrow. We also got that one last week. It would be a trade for tomorrow. I wanted to confirm this. We could probably risk this. Let's see. Nice move up. Nice break. Let's see if it comes back. Let's see, where should it come back to? Anywhere below this. This was a good entry if I was awaken. Well, it doesn't look like we have much to do, at least so far. Not yet. Well, this we were stopped out, but it went up again, so it was a bad placed stop. It happens. But the profit from the other ones has offset that loss. Okay, I'm gonna put a buy order here. And I'll put the stop where it should have been. Put the stop below yesterday's low. Somebody asked me that on I think YouTube, where do I put my stops? I put my stops either here. I should have put the stop below this order, at least the mean threshold of this order block. I'd be safe. Now, even though I'm putting below the mean threshold, I'm actually looking for the low of yesterday's range. Um, and stop. Target 1980. Should be a little bit more conservative. Yeah, looks better. As long as we're there, just let's do that. So we got an order below market here for a buy. But if this one is coming down, probably Euro CAD is as well, and I prefer Euro CAD. Let's see how Euro CAD's doing by now. Yeah, we need a break up. I like that the price is below the Asia range. We could try and do a breakout to the upside, because there's this huge move here that would be nice to catch. Let's do that. Let's see, oops, if it catches us. Let's try and grab this just before that full figure there, and the stop below this full figure here. Nice. Risk reward. These are boring things, but well, we have to do them. And let's go ahead. Well, pound is moving to where we were expecting it. Down. Yeah. Gap has been closed. We do have an order there on that one. Probably New York will give us nice. This one, I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Okay, structure was broken there. This gap was closed immediately in Asia. Moved down. So it's coming. I like this. It's coming. It broke this high, this high, this high, and this high, and it has a huge liquidity void here. Not huge, but on the 15-minute. I'm gonna put a buy order below market, and set the stop, and I'm gonna go up here. So that's where it looks to be going. Now put the stop below the ADR. This is again another thing, another place where I can put the stop. Just let's see if the ADR is anywhere. Okay, we'd be below that level. And it doesn't look like it could come down here. But we're so close. Let's do this. And if it breaks that, we'll just let it be there. And is there anything else for today? No. Nice clean level here. Just taking these stops, and it could come down there. And then move up. Or even here. This is interesting for you guys because well, I need to wait a couple of days to know how it unrolls, and you guys just look at the video, and in a couple of in 20-30 minutes you'll see how it went. Two more pairs to look at. Yeah, we had from the weekend, we had we were looking up on this one, and we had an entry there. I missed it. Let's see, 15 year USD almost being hit. I still think it's coming down, but to close that gap. But we're safe here. I mean, we could do a reverse stop placement. This is for the guy that asked me where do I put the stops. So in this case, I have the stop above this high, and if I expect price to reverse at the 61.8, I'd need my stop to be above this area, so it's in a good place, because we got this swing. The retracement could be to the 61.8. It would mean this level here. We got an order block. It's this orange line, so it's where it should be. And that's it. We got 3 orders. 2 are correlated and 2 are correlated. So it's kind of risky, but I hope it's teaching something. So be back later. Let's wait now. Bye guys. Hi guys, update. Everything's going nicely. We got all 5 trades in profit so far. Euro USD ended up being a nice entry. NZD CAD not so much, but it's been not even an hour since entry. An Australian dollar CAD, the order is still pending. What do I see here? I see that we had a low somewhere here, and that the price is testing yesterday's low at this moment. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna push the entry down. Keep the target at the same place, and we can maintain the same risk. How many pips we got there? Probably. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. Leave it there. Since this is a kind of a reversal that we're trying to pick, it's better to have a little extra room. Let's see the other 2. Euro dollar came. You guys remember the order? You saw it just a minute ago. Came to the our level, and it's moving nicely. You can pull the stop a little, reduce a little risk. And the other one, NZD CAD, well, it came to the level and bounced, and there it goes. The the ambulance again. It's because I live close to a hospital, so you guys are gonna hear this a lot. So this one again came level, boom up, still meandering it, but I'm not gonna trail the stop just yet. When this and if this moves up, we'll be sure that this will move up as well. So that's it. Profit for the week, 2 days. We're up more than 10% in 2 days. So let's see how this turns out. This is still floating. It's not locked. So we need to wait. And it's looking like a good week. So talk to you guys later. Bye. Hi guys again. It's just a minute after I just stopped the last video. I want to look for a JPY pair, and I'm undecided so far between AJ and Euro. Euro has this nice pattern, but I already have two Euro trades set, so I don't want to over expose myself to the Euro. So I'm gonna try the Australian dollar. It had this nice move down, so I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna put the order above, so it's hitting these order blocks here. It's a nice place to go in. So just wanted to set the order so you guys could see. Not that you need to see the orders, it doesn't teach anything. But I'm gonna see how the daily range was already used up, so it doesn't have a lot of down move to go. I'm gonna put a buy stop there, and the target's gonna be up there. You see the target on the 4-hour. So I'll put stop. It has come down to take these stops here. So let's see, a little below that. Yeah, it's perfect. Let's see, we could target yesterday's high or even higher, probably higher. 86,117. Yeah, let's do that. Though we could go with the target there, probably was best for it to fill this one. Yeah, it's 86.43. And that's it. So talk to you guys later. Bye. Good morning, guys. Exciting day today. My daughter has her Christmas school party, so won't be here long. There you go. It's really early. The alarm's sounding. Well, recap. We were stopped out on euro dollar again, but on the bright side, our UJ target was hit. So overall, we're a little up for the week. not much, but we're a little up for the week. 68. Just living right here. So I was looking at things to do. I liked this how Euro Australian dollar came down and broke these lows, this double bottom here, and came back to this order block, and it's rejected. So I'm looking for a move back to this level here. Take out the 50. So I'm looking for a move back to here. So I already put the Fibonacci in here, and I'm going to set the order. Another thing, EuroCAD, we were triggered in, but it's, as you can see there on the screen, it's still around that area of entry, but and I expect now at London to go even more against us, but well, let's see. If EuroCAD falls a little, that means that Euro AUD would come down to our level. Let's put a little arrow so it helps with the image when we look at before and after. I haven't gone through all my charts yet. And today is the 6th. Let's continue going through. I had more alarms hit during the night, mainly AJ. So let's look at AJ. Let's see. This was a beautiful entry. Don't know why it didn't go in there. This one was a beautiful entry. Should have put an order here. Beautiful entry. Missed that one. It happens. But anyway, the profit for the week's nice. Could take out these lows. Let's continue seeing the pound pairs, and we'll come back to this one. Well, I think you saw me draw that ABCD pattern there. And wow, So every pair, every New Zealand pair looks to be going up. Like AJ, I just told you the alarm sounded. Okay. UJ hit the target of our fade move, so it might go up. And though I'm not trading because I took 2 losses, I still think this is going up on dollar weakness. It hit this breaker here. I think it's going up. So, and let's see the pound pairs. Nice rejection there. Could be better, this one. This one we entered somewhere around here, I think. GBP, we entered there, yeah, on the second bounce here. Good, perfect entry. You see, the drawdown was a little bit, it only lasted like 1 hour and something. Was 33 pip drawdown. Let's see what's happening more. So I'm liking a euro and JPY as well. This one is going nicely. Our entry was there. Let's see. Yeah, came down, but the entry was here. Halfway through to our target. This is gone. This could go up, and we did have an entry last night here, but I wasn't here, so no. This one, I have 2 possible paths. Looking for the signs. Sorry. And this one just closed, so I'm gonna look for this one. Probably not yet. No. Okay, I'm gonna put an order here below. Though we missed this entry that I'm quite mad about it myself, because I should have seen this, though it was late. Though it was after the time I usually take the trades. But we broke structure up, and now it can come down, reaccumulate here, then go up. So I'm gonna put it in order just above this full figure. No, I'll put exactly here, because it could come down to that level there. it could come down to that level there. So I'm gonna put the order there. Considering spread, you see the spread, how much is it? It is the stop. I'm gonna put below the last low. It's below yesterday's low. It looks to be the best place to, because it could test this low. And the target is 1 to 2. But you see this, all this area here is it's about to be filled, I think. So I'll put the target there. That's a bearish order block, so it's a place where it could come down from. Also, like this pattern, you can see there head and shoulders. It's not a beautiful one, but well, you see more or less. It's a crazy neckline, but I like this. So I think that's it. 2 orders this morning. The week's going nicely so far. We need to close some of these, at least this one. So we started last week with $1,400, $1,400 something, can't remember. But and now we're about $600 up from when we started last week with the first live trading week video. So it's setting up to be a nice week again. So I'm going to my daughter's party and enjoy the day, and hope you guys have a great day. Bye. Hi guys again. It's just a minute after I just stopped the last video. I want to look for a JPY pair, and I'm undecided so far between AJ and Euro. Euro has this nice pattern, but I already have two Euro trades set, so I don't want to over expose myself to the Euro. So I'm gonna try the Australian dollar. It had this nice move down, so I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna put the order above, so it's hitting these order blocks here. It's a nice place to go in. So just wanted to set the order so you guys could see. Not that you need to see the orders, it doesn't teach anything. But I'm gonna see how the daily range was already used up, so it doesn't have a lot of down move to go. I'm gonna put a buy stop there, and the target's gonna be up there. You see the target on the 4-hour. So I'll put stop. It has come down to take these stops here. So let's see, a little below that. Yeah, it's perfect. Let's see, we could target yesterday's high or even higher, probably higher. 86,117. Yeah, let's do that. Though we could go with the target there. Probably was best for it to fill this one. Yeah, it's 86.43. And that's it. So talk to you guys later. Bye. Hi guys, so it's 11 a.m. London time. Just came back from my daughter's Christmas theater at school. It was nice. Looking at market, well, we were triggered on AJ. I'm gonna see the chart now. We can see the chart now. Let's see AJ. So we're triggered somewhere around there because we're a little under the we're in negative now, just a little bit, just about. So price, this is one of those cases. Price was around here or here. I put the market above. If I was here, I would keep going with the order down. So I wasn't, so I might have lost about 16, 17 pips. If I was here, I'd have a better price. We have 2 pending orders still. This one is threatening to go there, and I think it's, well, I'm gonna leave it as it is. And the other is this one. Price is just about to start doing the New York retracement. So I'm gonna adjust the Fibonacci and then gonna adjust the order as well to there. Yeah, because we have clean levels here, so I think they might try and get those stops. So let's move it up, keep the same risk. Let's keep the same risk and see where the target went. Target went just above these highs. Let's see on the 1 hour. Let's pull it just a tiny little bit below. Just a little bit more, because I want to include the spread. That's it. This one is threatening us, but I think we're okay. But well, yesterday's high was there, low was there. I think it will retrace a little bit on Euro AUD, and that would bring this down. Probably trigger us take us out, but let's see how many pips from the high we have, from the low. 11. Well, let's leave it there, see what happens. And that's it. I like the profit, so far. Well, I'll be back with you guys later. Bye. Hi guys. I'd like to begin this little part by cursing. I didn't look at the news this morning, and EuroCAD went, it just hit my stop and then boom. So kind of disappointed, but well, it's life. Life gets in the way of trading. I had to dress up my daughter and go to the party, so it was very entertaining, and so no problem. Because NZD-CAD did go well, it came back to the level, but then boom. So we lost one, we're gaining on the other. But still, I'm glad at least that EuroCAD proved me right. So tomorrow we'll look for an entry there. All the others look to be going nice. We were triggered in Euro Australian dollar. It just hit the level. See, came down. Last recording, I think we were on these candles. Then it came down and triggered a sin. Now moving up. And the other trade was this one. It's triggered in about an hour ago, or probably less, 40 something minutes. A little drawdown, but then a quick move up. And because of NZD-CAD, I did add one here and got stopped there. It was a very small trade. But again, I didn't pay attention to the news. Was that one? It's kind of sad to be stopped out the last pip, but well, it happens. I didn't want to put overlap the two stops, to put the stop below this one, so it's my bad. Anyway, tomorrow or maybe later, I think it will come to this level, and depends on how far it goes, but it could come down to this level. So to here, and if it did, I'm not saying that this is the high, but it is the ADR. If it did, yeah, because it just, I don't think it has a lot of up move now, but it is going up. So I'm gonna put another order here just in case during Asia it comes to this level. I'll put the target there. And the stop just below this here. But overall, we're still good. We're around $2,000, and remember that when we started last week, we had 1,400. So it's a nice profit. AJ still playing around. Almost hit us. Just before I started recording, I was getting the red signal here, but almost hit us. But well. Let's wait. And that's it. I think NZD. This was further down. Yeah, almost hit our target. Wow. It almost hit the target. It was the spread didn't give us profit. But anyway, let's see if it makes sense to look for another target. Could make sense if we would push it a little lower. Let's see here. And let's do this. Let's maybe look to add on this trade tomorrow. Or even maybe today. Yeah. Each pair has its own behavior. So you need to. I'm going to put an order to sell here. Just there. And I'll keep the target the same place. The other is okay. Okay, let's take the fib off. Let's save. And let's talk later. As you might understand, I'm not at the computer every single minute. And I do have my brother that's in the city tonight, so I'm going out with him for dinner. And yeah, so next entry might be later. But well, it's turning out to be an interesting week. Hi guys, it's almost midnight, UK time. The only difference from last entry on the diary was that we were triggered there on adding a position to New Zealand pound, to pound New Zealand. Beautiful entry. I mean, no drawdown whatsoever, including the spread. The spread has widened now. some hours ago. It was probably half what it's 7.3 now, so it was probably half. So we just were triggered barely, but we were, and so now we need to wait, see what's happening. We still have the order on EuroCAD, expecting it to come down tomorrow, then move up, and NZD-CAD the same, though we already have this order here and it's in profit. So if it hits our target before it comes down, I'll reevaluate and probably cancel this order. But anyway, I'm gonna take a little look at the market now and try and select trades for tomorrow. But well, overall the week's going nicely. 2 days to go and we're up more than 10%. So let's see if we get to 20%. So talk to you guys later. Bye.